Welcome to Wood Farm. In this short video, I will be presenting a new design proposal for the area in order to improve its urban design. I will be presenting the results from my SWOT analysis of the area and thus how I can improve the area through a better design, which will make Wood Farm a far more attractive, safe and stimulating environment. Foresters Tower is a high-rise block designed in the 60s and very contrasting to its surroundings. Much trouble is associated with this building and it comes across as intimidating. Locals felt it made the area look like a council estate. The lack of surveillance is also the reason why parents felt that the children's park area was unsafe, and also they felt that it could have better facilities. There is a lot of wasted space around the area, especially the playing field, which is a huge unused area and not very well maintained. Many people feel the area is unsafe. This is reflected through many signs of antisocial behaviour, such as graffiti, broken street furniture, and broken glass. There is a lack of natural surveillance as buildings have their backs to public and open spaces. This may be the reason why there had been vandalism in the playing field. My proposal is to knock down Foresters Tower and the garages and replace them with 2 low-rise flats. The new flats will have a circular design with wood cladding on the outside and a maximum of 6 stories high, similar to this example of student resident flats in Copenhagen in Denmark. The centre of the flats will be open, allowing room for an internal courtyard. This will be integrating green spaces into the building and allowing for both communal and private spaces. The basketball court area remains as residents felt that this was a useful feature in the park. I created a children's play area in the centre of the park. It will be inspired by this park designed by architects in Germany. It is a continuous climbing structure that winds around the park. There is also space for additional play equipment such as swings. I added more trees and street furniture such as picnic benches to encourage more people to visit and use the area by creating more areas for social interaction. By changing the apartments on top of the flats, I've created a more active front, and with the open rooftop design, I aim to integrate the residents with the green networks in a more sustainable way. This design also vastly increases the natural surveillance on the park, as well as creating private green spaces. Also, the use of glass for the roof partitions and the wide windows make the design much more open and increase natural surveillance. The reason that I chose a circular design for the flats is because they create all-round natural surveillance. By changing the house orientation in this perimeter block, it creates more active edges and increases natural surveillance onto the park as well as the roads. I would implement these fun bike racks around the park. Creating more pathways around the park and creating more road networks around the blocks makes the area much more permeable and accessible.